Hello, my name is Megan Kittrell. I am presenting my Key Assessment Engagement Audit for my EDLE 7500 School and Community Engagement course with Dr. Georgia Evans at the University of West Georgia. So I utilized the data from the XYZ High School. For students, I analyzed the ninth grade, 10th grade, 11th, and 12th grade male students, and then ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade female students. Some of the strengths that were noted were that the male students felt that they got along very well with other students at the school. They had at least one other student that at their school that they could talk to if they needed help with stuff, especially academic. And then the male students felt that the teachers treated them with respect. As far as areas for improvement that were identified by male students were that the students felt that other students treated each other with respect. That was an area of improvement. As far as female students, the female students felt overall that students felt successful at school. They felt like they got along with other students and they had another student that they could rely on for help when needed, and they felt like their teachers treated them with respect. As far as areas of improvement from the female students, they felt that the teachers in the school did not necessarily treat all students with respect, and then that the other students didn't treat each other with respect with regard to academic achievement abilities. Additionally, I analyzed the Georgia DOE survey data for certified and classified staff members. The staff members rated areas of strength that are higher than 2.75 were noted to be um, that they could fulfill their daily responsibilities, had access to the resources that they required, opportunities to collaborate with their colleagues, and felt engaged and motivated by their role at the school. Um, the three of the areas of weakness or areas for improvement were a mutual sense of respect among staff, which was the lowest. Professional learning was relevant and provided relevant information for staff members. And then also the professional learning communities or team meetings were appropriate to support growth. As far as strengths for parents and the parent climate survey that was provided by the Georgia DOE, the school strengths were noted to be that the school regularly communicated about their child's learning. They were easy, they had easy access and easy way to get feedback regarding their students. An area of improvement was the regular feedback from teachers or school uh, staff members, district personnel based on their students' experience with learning. From the community partnership survey, an area of strength was that they felt that their feedback was welcomed and supported by the school and the district, and then that their contributions to the school were acknowledged and appreciated. And then an area of improvement was noted for the school or district to have a designated person or team that they could go to promote school community partnerships. So, um, the summary of my findings were that the information and data from the XYZ High School was analyzed for this assessment. Like I said, there are approximately 956 students that were where the data was analyzed, including 49% females, 46% males, and then 5% of the students did not disclose, their gender identity. Of those 956 students, 53% of the students were Black, 10% Hispanic, 23% white, 2% Asian, 0.1% Native American, 9% multiracial, and 2% preferred not to answer regarding their ethnicity. Approximately 110 staff members completed the surveys, and that data was analyzed from the health surveys, parent and school survey results, faculty and staff school survey results, and then the community partnership survey result. I already highlighted a lot of the areas of strength. The areas of strength that were from the teacher and faculty scale, and then also the parent scale, was on a 5-point scale. So that will look different than the percentages that were noted. Areas for improvement were also highlighted previously. So this is just a little bit more information regarding that. And then my key area for improvement that I wanted to focus on for XYZ High School is the need for an increase in staff members' feelings of mutual respect among all staff members. This area was chosen due to the lowest rating on that 5-point scale, indicating a score of 2.4. Increasing respect and morale among staff and leadership will allow for improving the overall culture and rapport within the school building, therefore leading to better student success, better behavior, increased attendance for students, having a more respectful and collaborative environment for students to be a part of. So the conclusion is noted here. Through all of the information and data, there were several areas of strengths that were revealed and also areas for improvement. Um, Everything that I've already said, just in a concluding paragraph. So the goal that I developed was by the end of the school year, XYZ High School will increase respect and rapport among all staff members by implementing monthly team building activities, biweekly peer and administrative collaboration sessions, and weekly check-in meetings with the department leaders and administrators of the designated department with a minimum of 80% staff participation. So action steps were developed monthly to have staff meetings, and then each month there will be a staff meeting that incorporates some sort of team building activity and way to promote collaboration, not just within those specific departments, but the staff overall, so that everybody kind of gets to know each other outside of just their department. This is also something that I don't have data to support. However, it's something that we have noted as an administrative team at the high school that I currently work at. And we are really looking for ways to promote morale and respect and relationships, communication, and collaboration among everybody within the building. So these are some of the action steps, and they're highlighted throughout the rest of the presentation, and really highlighting how building and maintaining mutual respect and relationships among staff are vital for success for students, but also pulling in other stakeholders and building that community of engagement and not just participation and interaction. Having other team building activities, peer collaboration sessions biweekly, and then meetings with the department leaders and the designated administrator so that that informal feedback can be provided and discussed in ways to help continue to promote that respect. And this goes for the same for the remainder of the school year. I'm going to do these kind of quick. And then here are the references that are highlighted in my assignment. Thank you so much.